Strolling through Seoul, there is a subtle yet undeniable sensation that seems to follow you at every turn. Kim Taehyung's presence feels strikingly vivid, even when he is nowhere physically nearby. It is not something loud or overwhelming, but rather a quiet certainty that gently settles into the atmosphere of the city. His image is woven into the urban landscape. Vast billboards rise above crowded crossroads, luminous LED screens decorate towering buildings, and refined advertisements stretch along major avenues. At times, Seoul no longer feels like a typical capital city. Instead, it resembles an expansive outdoor exhibition, carefully curated around the face and aura of Taehyung. As you move through the city center, each step brings an unexpected visual encounter. At a busy intersection, his face suddenly fills a massive screen. The expression is calm yet intense, steady yet deeply expressive. People instinctively slow their pace, some stopping altogether, caught off guard by the magnetic pull of his gaze. There is an energy that is difficult to describe, an effortless harmony of serenity, confidence, and understated charm. In popular shopping areas, enormous displays present Taehyung in contrasting moods. One image conveys warmth and gentleness, offering a sense of quiet comfort. Another reveals a more enigmatic and powerful side, drawing viewers into a deeper emotional atmosphere. Each visual feels like a chapter of a story, making the city itself feel dynamic and emotionally alive. The video advertisements are equally captivating. His movements are minimal, yet impossible to ignore. Even in silence, he commands attention. Pedestrians pause, not only devoted fans, but also casual passers-by, drawn in by visuals that feel refined, intentional, and quietly powerful. In a city famous for its speed and constant motion, these moments create a rare stillness. Seoul, usually defined by its relentless rhythm, seems to momentarily slow whenever eyes meet Taehyung's image on a towering screen. It feels as though the city invites people to pause, to breathe, and to recognize the beauty found in restraint and presence. At this point, Taehyung exists beyond the definition of an idol. He has evolved into a symbol of contemporary Korean aesthetics. Every advertisement featuring him feels meticulously crafted, reinforcing an image shaped by elegance, artistry, and emotional depth. Even public transportation spaces are filled with his presence. Digital screens at bus stops and subway platforms display his face. Commuters glance upward, some smile without realizing it, others instinctively reach for their phones to capture the sight. These brief encounters create emotional connections that are fleeting, yet surprisingly meaningful. When night arrives, Seoul undergoes another transformation. City lights shimmer, and illuminated billboards glow more intensely than ever. Against the neon-lit skyline, Taehyung's image appears almost unreal, like a piece of art suspended within the urban night. The city becomes a vast stage, and he stands at its center without saying a word. The collection of photos and videos from across Seoul reveals just how far his influence extends. From fashion districts to corporate centers, his image appears seamlessly integrated into the city's visual language, reflecting a presence that feels both modern and timeless. It becomes increasingly clear that Taehyung is not simply endorsing products. He embodies something more profound, a quiet sense of cultural pride. His visibility in public spaces demonstrates how an artist can transcend music and become a unifying symbol of fashion, art, and emotion. Each photograph highlights remarkable detail. His eyes, facial structure, and the softness of his expressions leave a lasting impression. These visuals feel less like advertisements and more like carefully composed artworks. Reflections in glass buildings multiply his image, creating the illusion that he is everywhere at once. Whether seen from afar or up close, his presence remains consistent, calm, grounded, and irresistibly compelling. For fans, the experience is deeply moving. Seeing Taehyung so close, even through a screen, creates an intimacy that is difficult to put into words. He does not speak, yet the connection feels personal, almost direct. Even for visitors experiencing Seoul for the first time, his face quickly becomes part of the city's identity. Taehyung and Seoul feel intertwined, forming a powerful visual bond that is difficult to forget. Every campaign featuring him carries emotional weight. It goes beyond marketing. It communicates character, confidence, and style. He represents maturity, quiet strength, and an assurance that does not need to be loud to be felt. Walking through crowded streets, his image offers a strange sense of familiarity, as if he accompanies everyone passing by, subtly blending into the rhythm of everyday life. Seeing his face repeatedly never feels excessive. Instead, it sparks curiosity and admiration. As each display reveals a new layer of his charm and depth, Seoul feels like a city breathing in sync with Taehyung. Every screen, every glow of light, and every corner seems to echo his presence. Through this journey, one truth becomes undeniable. Taehyung is a visual phenomenon. He has moved beyond the stage and beyond music, becoming a symbol that fills the city with elegance and meaning. His gaze from the screen creates a silent exchange with those who look back, strangely intimate, as if he is speaking individually to each person who passes. Many captured moments show people pausing, momentarily forgetting where they were headed. Amid Seoul's endless movement, Taehyung manages to steal time itself. In the end, walking through Korea while encountering Taehyung's image everywhere is far more than an ordinary experience. It feels like moving through a city that openly celebrates a single figure, one where Seoul and Taehyung share the same visual soul and emotional pulse.